Hello, good day again. Today we're going to join a client to a server. Right now I have both the 2019 Windows Server and the Windows 10 client open. And the first thing we need to do is go on the Windows 2019 server, and you'd have to set up the TCP/IP settings. Now what we're going to do in the TCP/IP settings is we're going to change the IP address of both the client and the server so that they can communicate to each other. Now for this to work, in the VirtualBox settings, you have to have it set up like this, as you see here, in order for this to work. We go into Network and Internet. We go to Change Adapter Settings. We right click on this. We go to Properties, and then you go to TCP/IP IPv4 properties. Change the IP address to this here. The subnet mask will automatically be given to you. You can set the default gateway to the same IP address, ensuring as well that the IP address of the client is different from the server. Client cannot have the same IP address. Now once that is finished, we go over to the client and you do almost the exact same thing, but this time ensuring that the IP address is different from the server. So you see here I'm putting 192.168.0.2 instead of 1, which is very important in making sure insert the preferred DNS server to the IP address of the server. And this is good, this is supposed to show up. You click yes. Now you go back to the server, go to change advanced sharing settings and turn this on. These settings here you turn on, turn password protected sharing off, save settings. Now a problem you might run into is network sharing might not stay on, and I'll show you how to make sure it's on in a second. Now you go to the Windows 10 client and you do the same thing in network sharing. In advanced sharing options, turn the on, password protected sharing off. Now right now we are in the Windows 2019 server, and this is a problem that I will run into, where I turn it on and it's not staying on. Now, some of you might have this problem, and to resolve it, you right click the taskbar, go to Task Manager, go to Services, open Services, and you click on one of them, and you type in DNS, and then you right click on the DNS, and you go to Properties, and ensure that it's on automatic, and it's running. Then you type in FUN, and you go to Function Discovery, and you make sure that the Function Discovery provider host, you put that on automatic, click Start, click Apply. You go to SSDP Discovery, you right click, basically you're doing the same thing as you did on Function Discovery Host, go to Automatic, Apply, Start. One last thing we have to get running is the UPnP device host. Go to Properties, go to Automatic, Apply, Start, and click OK. And now we close it off, go back to Advanced Sharing Options, and you'd see that Network Discovery is on. Now we have both the client and server up. So now we have to test the infrastructure. Basically, we're going to test to make sure that the TCP settings are working and that they can communicate to each other. First, we're going to ping the rollback IP address. This IP address is used for local testing purposes. So any messages or packets sent to this IP address does not reach outside the local area network. Instead, the messages are delivered directly to the TCP, and it would receive queues as if they had arrived from an outside source. I'll just enter, and you see here that it's working. That means the infrastructure is good. Now we can ping the other machine, the client machine.